Hello, my dear friends. A very good evening to all of you. Well, this is Sindhu, and I belong to Parauti, and I am standing here for my presentation. So, before saying anything, I would like to pay my hearty thanks to my honorable Susil sir, who has given me this marvelous chance to speak before you. First of all, I would like to tell about my qualification. I read in 9th class in Shiva Mission English School. Now, recently, I am doing English language training from Logan'S International because Logan'S International is a very good institute and get English is a very good way. And now I would like to tell about my destination. I wanna become an IS officer because I wanna remove corruption and I wanna help poor people and also give a free education to the poor children and enjoy my life. If you talk about my family background, I belong to business class family. My father is a very good businessman and my mother is a very good homemaker and I have one brother. Now I would like to tell about my hobbies. My hobbies are listening music, singing song, watching motivational videos, hiking, painting, dancing and visiting natural places. Now I would like to tell about my favorites. First of all, I would like to tell about my favorite book. My favorite book is Questions to Ask Yourself. Is written by Manoj Mason. Is a book that will force you to think about your inner self and how you can keep improving yourself every day. This book has very basic questions related to yourself and it very important to discover what exactly we have inside your mind. Making sacrifice is the greatest way to move forward. Success is a progressive realization. This book will help you to take next step and to decide your goal. Now, and second, my favorite book is the Indian Constitution. The Constitution of India is a supreme law of India. It is framework of political principle, procedure, duties and power of government. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is chairman of drafting committee, is often called father of Indian Constitution. It is lengthiest written constitution in the world. The Constitution of India was made on 26 January 1949 and was made the center of law 26 January 1950. It has 395 articles in 12 parts and 8 schedules. And at the time, as now, 448 articles in 25 parts and 12 schedules. There are 104 amendments have been made the Indian Constitution. So, according to Constitution, India as a democratic republic means administration or government of the country is run by the elected representative of the people. It is for the people, by the people, of the people. Constitution has given some fundamental rights of all citizens of country. Every citizen above the age of 18 years old has right to vote and has right to vote the elected representative. Every citizen has should be perform his or her duties honestly and diligently. Now I would like to tell about my favorite game. My favorite game is badminton. It is a very interesting game and badminton is an ancient and popular game that is playing across in the world. And my favorite badminton player is PV Sindhu. She is belong middle class family. PV Sindhu is professional badminton player and represent India at international level competition. She was born on 5th July 1955 to a Telugu family in Hyderabad. PV Sindhu has won medal at multiple tournaments including Olympics 2016 and silver medal in 2022 and bronze medal and one championship in 2029 gold medal. He is first Indian to become badminton world champion. She honored with Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, and Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award, Arjun Award. She has most highest paid athlete in the world 280 to 290. She is a very good badminton player and very cool by nature. So PV Sindhu is my favorite badminton player. Now I would like to tell about my favorite leader. My favorite leader is Lal Bahadur Shastri. He was the second Prime Minister of India, and he was a great political leader. And also Lal Bahadur Shastri was a famous freedom fighter of India. In the Mongol port were built under his supervision during the war between India and Pakistan in 1965. His famous slogan Jai Jawan Jai Kisan, telling about importance both the farmer and soldier of this country. Lal Bahadur Shastri was a great leader. He devoted his entire life to the country. He was a man of great intelligence, simplicity, patriotism, and honesty. He will always inspire and encourage millions of Indians stand up and fight for right. Now I would like to tell about my favorite scientist. My favorite scientist is Albert Einstein, because he is a very genius person, and he was born on 14 March 1879 in the city in German city in Ulm. He developed general and special theory of relativity. He won medals, Nobel Prize for physics in 1921 for his explanation of photoelectric effect. When Albert Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as scientific genius. Now I would like to tell about my favorite place. My favorite place is Indrapuri, because there was a very big dam and very cool nature, and the Indrapuri Dam built by the Home Minister Gulzar Nanban in 1968 and 1968, and that was my first tour, and I seen a very big dam, and Indrapuri Dam was fourth longest dam in the India, and there were greenery all around, and many trees and many beautiful flowers, and I enjoyed a lot that place. Now I would like to tell about my favorite movie. I like South movie, and my favorite South movie is KGF Chapter 2. KGF not a movie, it's emotion and it's motivation. In this movie directed by Prashant Neel, and in this movie lead actor Rocky belonged to a very poor family, and in this movie one day his mother says make to promise me, and I don't know how you will live, but when you die, then you die as much as most powerful and richest person in the world. And Rocky swear to mom, I will richest and powerful person in the world. He work hard, achieve his goal, and finally he succeed. He become to richest and powerful person in the world. We learn many things from this movie. If you have a desire for a goal, you can achieve it with your hard work. Now I would like to tell about my strength. My strength is my parents, my teacher, and also my confidence, because my parents always support me, and mostly my father always support me and motivate me. You can do any work and always motivate me my goal. And my teacher always give me a good suggestion and always teach us how you can become a success person in your life and how you can become your responsible citizen. Now I would like to tell about my experience. I have experience of singing, I have experience of badminton, and I have experience of dancing, and I have experience of, if you do any work, then fail in it, and you can get anything. If you have a desire, you can have it. Now I would like to tell about my achievement. My achievement is my good parents, my teacher, and my good friends. I achieved many things in my life, but my big achievement is I did in 3 class, and first time I was selected a quiz and I won quiz. And first time I think no work is hard. If you want, you can do any work. And second, my big achievement is Logan'S International. We learn because we learn English is a very good way through the Sushil sir. Sushil sir is a very good person and very intelligent person. Many teachers teach how can you read and how can you write, but Sushil sir always teach us how you can improve your English and how you can improve our skill and communication. And second, and third, my big achievement is first time I filling the form JNU competitive exam. I am not qualified, but I have learned many things. Now I would like to tell about my pleasant memory. My pleasant memory is when I did play game too much with my friends, and I visited many places with my grandmother, and I lived in village area with my grandmother and enjoyed too much. And sometime I used to ask grandmother a lot of question. She used to ask her answer. That time he used to tell many stories and new things. And now I would like to share the point of Logan'S International. Before joining Logan'S International, I can't understand fluent English, but when I joined Logan'S International, I can understand fluent English, and I can speak very well English. And Logan'S International is a very good institute to enhance our skill and communication. And this is a good institute. Learn English is the best way. Now I would like to tell about my topic. My topic is women empowerment. Women empowerment to give power and authority to the women. Now women had equal opportunity to every field, but in the past time men were authoritated for doing any work and job. There were no right to women and take decision in a family or any family member. And at that time women faced many types of issues like bal vivah, sati pratha, dowry system. Mainly women victim for dowry system, as well as death unborn girl child, and other issues are also happening. Rape and domestic violence. Literacy rate of women is very low, and now by the empowerment process women are able to live and happy and respectable life. As now women are well educated, professional, successful with the help of empowerment process. Women are able to help family member to earn money and provide a better life. Now I would like to pass out message for you. When your mind is a weak, situation is a problem. When your mind is a balanced, situation is challenge. But when your mind is a strong, situation becomes an opportunity. That's all. Thank you to listen me very, very carefully.
Fantastic. 14